Hello piano enthusiasts. Today I'm going to play the song Autumn Leaves and play it at many different levels to show you how to be creative at the piano. From a triadic start all the way through to a professional level walking bass line. Okay? And in the process I'm going to teach you many different techniques that will enhance your creativity at the piano. So let's head on over to the piano to play Autumn Leaves as a vehicle to show you how to be creative at the piano. So let's look at many ways that we can do or play the song Autumn Leaves, to use that as a vehicle to show you how to play jazz. So the first way I would play the song would be with triads. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that would be like a beginning level. Okay, something more intermediate would be something with open position, sevenths. 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we could do perhaps a very pianistic left hand. Okay, and we could go all the way to like a swing. 2. Okay, we can add a little more improv, and we could do like a walking bass. Okay, so that's kind of the full spectrum of from beginning, triads, all the way to a walk. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through these different levels. Perhaps the most simple or easiest way to soup up a song would be harmonically. So if we did start with triads in the left hand, closed position, sounds something like this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, kind of simple, and we're using straight eighth notes. We could go to 4-note chords in the left hand, closed position, so-called seventh chords, sound something like this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If we want a little more pianistic ballad type sound, we could do our left hand arpeggios, something like this. Okay, the key to the arpeggios is that when you end the arpeggio, that's the last note of the arpeggio, you want to end that last note of the arpeggio, lead into the top voicing of your subsequent chords. So the listener here is, it's very logical. That's what they're hearing. Okay, that's what sells, if you will, or convinces the listener that it's a very good logical arpeggio. If we continue with some different harmonies, we can do open position, where we play 3 notes in each hand, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can add some more color to that, do some 9s, 11s, 13s. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Ninth. How about a flat 9? Okay, so we're still using straight eighths, but we're adding more and more harmony. Okay, we could do open position with some chromatic dominance. 2, 4. Okay, still doing basically straight eighth notes. But if we wanted to swing it, then we could try something like this. 2 and a 3 and a 4, and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 2 and a 3 and a 4, and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. we're putting a lot of the melody notes and the chords on the so-called right? The third part of each beat. When you count swing, it's 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 4. Okay, so we tend to anticipate the beat by moving melody notes that are on the downbeat back a third of a beat to the of 4. Okay, let's try doing this with some rootless voicing. This will still be swing though. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 2. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. That was a little bit of a melodic improv there, which we'll get to in a moment. Okay, we can do, like I mentioned earlier, some walking bass. Again, this would be swing. 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3. Etc. Okay, so there's really 3 elements of jazz. There's harmony, melody, and rhythm. The harmony, we went from triads 2, 3, 4 to open position with some 9s, 2, okay, all the way to rootless. 1, 2. Okay, I can't help myself but to play that melody swing when I go rootless. Okay, but that's the harmony from triads through open with lots of color and then rootless. Okay, melodically though, we haven't really changed much. So the power of rhythm and melody can be illustrated. I'm going to play with just triads, okay, a simple harmony, but I'm going to really swing the melody and maybe do a little improv. 2 and a 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, 2 and a 3. Okay, so the interest there was the little improv. Alright, so a lot of times you don't have to play necessarily 9s, 11s, 13s if you've got a real solid sense of rhythm, i.e. swing counting, and you're playing around or improvising with the melody. The key to the improv there is to have a target. My target is this E, so I can get to there many, many ways, but the key to improv for me is having a target. If I don't know where I'm going, I can't get there, right? If I want to go to Chicago, there's a million ways to get there, but I got to know where I'm going to get there. Okay, so if this is my target, 2, 3, 4, went right up the scale and then back. My next target is this D. Okay, so how do I know what targets there are? Targets are typically strong beat melody notes. In other words, melodies on beats 1 or beat 3. Okay, so that hopefully gives you a little sense of how we can take a song very simple all the way to. Okay, so if you want some more free instructional videos, just go to my website, www.pianoweb.com, and if you'd like any of these arrangements, I have about 10 levels of arrangement, 10 levels of arranging the autumn leaves. If you like any of the arrangements, I'd be happy to send you a couple for free. Just go to my website, pianoweb.com, and fill out the contact page, and just mention this free offer that you saw me on YouTube or wherever you saw me, and I'll send you a couple versions, if you'd like, of the various levels that I've illustrated today. Okay, so I look forward to hearing from you. Have fun, and hopefully this has been inspirational, motivational, and a good learning instructional video.